Princess Leonor is the future Queen of Spain. She is only 18 years old, but many rumors about her love affair already exist. In these blurry photos, she is tenderly hugged by a young man. He's probably her boyfriend whom she is dating. Who is this secret millionaire who has captured the heart of the young princess? Keep watching the WOW channel to find out the most intriguing details. Princess Leonor is one of the cutest princesses in the world. Her father is King Felipe VI of Spain, and her mother is Queen Letizia of Spain. Since there are no male heirs in this family, Princess Leonor will have to take on the queen's responsibilities in the future, a heavy burden for such a young lady. From a young age, the princess attends ceremonial receptions and gives official speeches. She is currently studying at the General Military Academy. Despite her great responsibility, Princess Leonor is an ordinary teenage girl who, like everyone else at her age, falls in love and goes on dates. She is only 18 years old, but there are already so many rumors about who she is dating. In one of my previous videos, I discussed all the possible candidates for Princess Leonor's future husband. She was once credited with romantic relationships with Crown Prince Moulay Hassan of Morocco and Prince Hashem of Jordan. However, it is unlikely that any of them will be able to become the husband of the future Spanish queen, since these princes are Muslims and the princess is Catholic, which will become a significant obstacle to the wedding. The princess can choose any man to be her husband. Remember that her mother, the current Queen of Letizia, was an ordinary journalist from a middle-class family before marrying the king, so it is unlikely that the royal family will insist that Princess Leonor marry exclusively to a noble man. You might think that Princess Leonor is still too young to consider a love relationship, much less marriage. However, remember her mother's biography. Before she met Felipe of Spain, Letizia dated for 10 years a high school teacher who was 9 years her senior. Their romance began when Letizia was only 16 years old, so it wouldn't be surprising if the daughter followed in her mother's footsteps. Lately, Princess Leonor has been seen several times with this handsome guy. The media describes him as a tall, dark, curly-haired young man. He is only a year older than Princess Leonor, and they look great together. The same young man was photographed visiting Spain in 2022. He was accompanied by the royal family to the birthday of Paloma Rocasolano, grandmother of Leonor and mother of Queen Letizia. Also, this handsome brunette tenderly hugs the princess at her college graduation. This started rumors that they were dating. But who is this mysterious, attractive man? Images of her so-called secret lover were first broadcast on the Spanish television channel Telecinco. He was spotted traveling with the royal family for Easter in 2022. This guy's name is Gabriel Jelli. He has dual citizenship, Brazilian and American. His family is originally from São Paulo, Brazil, but he has spent half his life in New York. His mother was described as a successful woman in the world of advertising. His father is a recognized expert in the international financial sector and works for Deutsche Bank. According to Bond, Gabriel attended an elite boarding school in Brooklyn before moving to the UK, where he played soccer and lacrosse and immersed himself in art. It was also learned that Gabriel lives with his family in an elegant apartment building on the banks of the Hudson River near Wall Street. He loves sports and also enjoys art. Like Princess Leonor, he speaks several languages, including English, Portuguese, and German. It is known that Princess Leonor met Gabriel Jelli while studying at the UWC Atlantic College in the UK. They became close friends at that time. At their college graduation, Gabriel and Princess Leonor spent time together. A touching shot appeared on the internet where a guy gently touched a girl's shoulder with his hand. They almost look like a couple. After graduation, the princess invited him to Spain for the Easter holidays and introduced him to her family. From the outside, they were connected by something more than friendship. The press has long been discussing rumors that the couple is having an affair. However, the publication of Hola has been emphatic in denying any romantic link between the heiress and her former classmate. The daughter of the king and queen has not maintained and does not maintain a sentimental relationship with her companion from the boarding school in Wales. They state emphatically, making it clear that it is merely a friendly reunion. But can you believe in a sincere friendship between a guy and a girl? I find it hard to believe that young people can just be friends. At such a young age, raging hormones make it difficult to control yourself. Don't you think so? Of course, Gabriel Jelli behaves very modestly and tries to hide his connection with the princess, because this could negatively affect the reputation of the Spanish monarchy. Even if they are connected by love, it is better not to show their feelings to the whole world yet. The princess is at a crucial time in her life, as her education and military training prepare her for future roles and responsibilities as Queen of Spain. She shouldn't worry too much about rumors about her love affairs, so keeping her personal life a secret is better. In any case, if Leonor is actually dating this guy, her family definitely won't mind. Journalist Pilar Ayer, an expert on the Spanish royal family, stated on TV that Letizia of Spain favors premarital relations because these influence a person's sentimental maturity and greatly help given marriage. Also, the former journalist and her husband Felipe have always encouraged their daughters to travel and to live new adventures and experiences to learn more about the world. That's why Princess Leonor's parents recently allowed her to go on her first solo trip. It's no surprise that she chose New York as her destination. Gabriel Jelli now lives and studies in this city. The tabloids suggest that Princess Leonor secretly met with Gabriel during her trip to New York. According to some sources, he is her friend, and according to others, her secret lover. The press also reported that they may have had an affair before, but then broke up because they had to travel to different countries. Gabriel returned to New York, where he continued his studies, and Leonor returned to Spain, where she began her 3-year military education. But what if they were now reunited? Anything is possible, but we don't know exactly what's happening between them. Anyway, suppose the Spanish heir marries a commoner. In that case, he will be named king consort and granted an honorary title like a dukedom. Time will tell if she follows in her father's footsteps, who also married a commoner. Do you think Gabriel Jelli is a suitable match for Princess Leonor? Please comment, like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.